Hello guys, I'm DailyFix. Welcome back to the Terran Protectorate of DailyFix. I want to start off by thanking you all for your participation on the very first video. Absolutely loving that. Please keep that up. Like the liking, subscribing, the commenting, it really helps out channels my size. If you want to help and support a smaller content creator, then by all means go ahead. Now, enough of that self-promotion bullshit. Where are we currently? Let's get the hub back because we have some goals. We need to get a scout. We need to find more stations to sell to because, well, to sell to. That's weird. I don't know if I typed that wrong, right or not. We need to make sure that we get that passive income going while we continue the mission. Let's get that out of the way. Like I said, hub back. Let's take a look. So we are currently building the ships. Like this is exactly where I stopped the mission. I felt like if I continued right now, there's a lot of stuff that could potentially happen. If we take a look at the encyclopedia, look at the factions, go to the Terran Protectorate, then they are enemies of the Antigon and the Argon Federation, which I of course do not mind. We do have access to Earth, the Moon, Mars, Mercury, Venus, so we have safe travel basically everywhere, which is going to be cool. So we need a scout. We need a scout because we need to find bases to sell to. Now, we do not have a manager yet, so we do not know the range of the manager. But that scout is going to be focusing on the areas in which we are able to trade first. Now, we know that the trade or the scout is a bit awkward at the moment. I don't know if they fixed that or... No, I don't think that actually happened because this is... I don't believe we are on version 7.6 because that's currently in beta, and I think that is where they fixed that. For this, I want Travel Engines Mark II because it makes it very fast. We could also go for one, save the 80,000. It's still very, very good. Trust us, just get normal ones. I like the combat engines actually. We'll get some decent shield. We do need this bubble because that, if you take a look at the recharge rate, this is why that bubble, as well as the shields just increase, is so damn powerful. It just makes it so, especially with medium ships and larger ships, that small and mediums, it just don't do as much damage due to the recharge rate. As for weapons, yeah, you're not going to get some. You do not need a docking computer. You do need flight. You need some scanning, basic scanning. You do... I want trade on the ship because this is the very first ship going everywhere. And then I'm going to be placing... We could do advanced, but that's just too expensive. We'll just go with 20 normal satellites and a pilot. Anything else? No. So this is going to be the Reaper. I like that name. Let's confirm that order. And we are heading towards the base. We are reporting, of course, for today. And the second we get the message telling us, well, we don't get a message like in 50 seconds we'll get a bunch of ships, and hopefully we'll get a decent manager.
Stop that criminal.
Okay, I will.
Well then, recruits. As a reward for your commitment, let me paint you a bigger picture. High Command may not like it, but if we continue to face the Xenon head-on, scouring the network with imposing fleets, heroically putting out fires wherever they flare up,
Yep.
we are bound.
That's who we are. We are heroic, of course.
Do not misunderstand. The intervention corps is indispensable, both as long arm of the Protectorate and winged savior alike. However, this eternal meat grinder of clashing fleets cannot be a permanent solution. To truly beat the Xenon in a war of attrition, it is paramount that we instead thwart their infrastructure wherever possible. Those parasites are lurking at the edges of our sectors, avoiding our defenses and ciphering off our resources.
That's a damn
I'm
shame.
putting you on scouting duty. Report any sightings of Xenon infrastructure units directly to me.
Alright, we're going to be assigning this level 1 captain to the station, and we're going to be assigning a new captain when we get out of the seat. We'll just do that real quickly. Come on, promote new best candidate. There you go. We got a Mr. Williams with a Xenon. Yeah, that's Terran, of course. And we'll get these two guys to go and trade for Commander Beta. They will start complaining about, you know, needing a place to... needing... How do you call them again? The resource probes. I will get to them later. We are currently also building the station. We should be getting all of the wares, so when that is done, it is done. The Reaper, or the Rapier... I say the Reaper. Reaper would have been a cool name. It's the Rapier. Is currently already done. We're going to be telling you to explore. This is where... Yeah, that's... Man, that is some distance. That is some distance. There might be bases. There might absolutely be bases. But I think 250 should be more than enough. Like so. And then slightly down... Something like this. Your very first task. Let me know when you are finished, Mr. Rapier, instead of Reaper. And let's get command of the ship.
Have a very good point. Which gives me an idea. See, the Xenon might appear as an unstoppable and unknowable force at first glance, but the way they wage war isn't so different from us.
He does know
Like us,
everything.
they rely on their scouts to gauge their enemy's strength and send an appropriate force to deal with them. But unlike us, they're simple-minded machines. It's all action-reaction. So, if we attack a scout somewhere in no man's space...
Come on.
We can divert their forces, potentially leaving their infrastructure units unprotected. Apologies. I just happen to be still listening in. You may go ahead with your plan, but be warned. The Xenon are not just simple machines. They're erratic, unpredictable, deadly. Stay alert at all times.
Will do. Okay, give
Yes,
me
ma'am.
give me scout location. Deploy a satellite.
Not too far from the outpost, but still close enough to the Xenon-infested outskirts of the sector. A satellite might serve as bait and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance.
Yeah. Luckily we have a few. You're welcome. That's for the criminal. We'll deploy a satellite over here, and now we need to find that scout.
As soon as one appears, try to shoot it out of travel drive.
Yeah, and it's gone. Come on. Oh yeah, it's fast as hell. He might actually get killed though. Oh, yeah, that's no way. No bloody way. I'm not even going to attempt that. We might be lucky if he passes me to the left. Is he getting shot? For a second it felt like he was getting shot. Come on.
Ah, bastard. I really
See him
hope
go.
this
See him jump.
reporter is
That's the problem we were
Oh,
talking
here they
about.
come. Not a second too soon. Let's hurry past them before their stupid machine brains have time to react.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, these fools don't even realize they're pointing us right at our target.
Let's get these...
Infrastructure units. And undefended. Like
Come
sitting
on.
ducks. Hide under their
That's why I want these
That
these
way
damn
the turret
lasers.
can't hit you.
Next. Now we need to cool off. That's fine. That actually does take a while though. So we'll just wait. Wait, is he... Well, for a moment there, I thought that he was actually being assaulted by... Yeah, he actually is. Never mind. Okay, that's new. I think I want to kill them first. Come on. Okay, that's one. Because I think these are dangerous, more dangerous than the medium mining ship. Now I think my colleague in the Velvet Thunder is scripted, so he shouldn't die. At least I think he wouldn't die. Okay, is he coming back? He is. Okay, let's make sure we focus our attention on the ship with more guns. Come on. Ah, that's the problem with these weapons. They just don't follow. Like, we do hit, but it's bare minimum. Come on, shoot him. This would have been the perfect angle to get shoot, mate. Man, that pilot's absolutely horrible. And he's going to be a Yaki. Who are you kidding? Thank you, that took you a long bloody time, mate. Well, let's get close. The Antigon is mounting a defense in Getsefune. So yeah, very excited to see what they have in mind. Okay.
Ah, perfect. Now, let's return to the outpost and... Wait! Is that another one of those nav beacons? Nelly! Analysis!
Come on, Nelly, you can do it.
Signal source triangulated.
It's that same signal as before! They're not getting away this time.
Okay. We don't have to kill it, apparently, which is fine. Let's go. Alright, while we travel, let's take a quick peek. How is our scout doing? Now, don't see these weird jumping beacons yet, but do they allow... There's actually some methane and ice over there, so we definitely want the rapier to drop a satellite over there, like so. This time we also include the gate. Let's turn that off again. How is the construction currently going? How long is it before all of these wares are delivered? Station construction. So in the next 8 minutes, I think this is like 8 minutes and then this is like 10 hours. 8 minutes, everything should be delivered and we'll get 2 of these bases. Now, I'm going to be using the POS this time for real. Usually I don't. Usually I just do not care about the POS. Unless it's like for trading. And that's kind of stupid because we can terraform with that thing. So we can definitely jump it to a system by deploying an F-beacon if we have teleportation 5. It is 5, yeah, it's 5. And just be a very, very powerful defensive station, which is definitely something that I might consider using.
Another one! I knew something was brewing. Come on, we're about to bust this mystery wide open.
Yeah, okay. We will follow the trail and you absolutely lose our wingman. Are we going in through the right area? I'm not particularly sure, but we are not going to be slowing down. That is one thing that is not happening. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, look at that. Something is happening over here. They are absolutely... Let's take a quick peek at this. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I love that. Yeah, that is a station and a half, if you tell me. I really like that design. It's so clever. It's a shame that we cannot have these modules. I would really like that. But there is something else over there, and I can't really tell what that is. That's another station, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like It's either energy or it is a place where they build ships. I can't really tell from this angle. Ooh, I like the sun. Make a few pictures. So, guys, also, we have some channel memberships for $1. Yeah, I know. Shameless self-promotion. I know. I do apologize. So, yeah, if that's something that you enjoy, it will help me out a lot.
And they form a trail.
That's the last thing I'll hear. I'll tell about it during this episode, at least.
I'm right behind you.
I'm right behind you.
Right behind you.
No, he isn't.
Right behind you.
Obelisk! Obelisk! What are you doing? By Mukai's stinking breath, leave them in peace!
Never.
Okay, time to pull back. Can't go that way anyways. It's a one-way area. So even if the anti-gun is going to be claiming the system, it's not much they can change about the Xenon sending in a lot of forces.
No! Stop right this instant!
So many defensive.
You know what
1,
it's
2,
already
3,
done to
4.
you.
Curse you, Kendai. Your chains will not shackle me any longer.
Enemy movement.
You
All
don't say.
squads, return to base immediately. The entire sector is descending on us.
Look at this go. Look at... Okay, wait. What's going on over here? So he's absolutely engaging right now. Is he alone? He is not alone. Like this one, okay. I think he should be able to do it if he has enough ships. But there's actually two of them. Carrier and a battleship. Is this the battleship? No, this is the carrier. Where's the other one? This one. Now, he's breaking off. He's going to be attacking this station over here, which we now should be able to see more clearly thanks to this guy. He is not going to survive, I can tell you that. It's a very cool looking station though. Okay, let's get going. This entire fleet is so going to die. Okay, once we are out, we're going to be dropping.
Entering system. Get Sofune.
Okay, where's that ship?
Recruit. Where on earth have you been? And where is your squad mate?
He's disappeared. Sorry, ma'am. Let's go here. Velvet is apparently right next to us. I can't tell. There you go. Velvet Thunder. Let's go claim it. We should be relatively safe.
Sir.
Yes. Spacesuit. Repair laser.
You're in serious trouble. That's just not
Okay, that's done. Stop.
wish you hadn't done that.
The other way. Come on. We'll be flying this ship.
Docking granted.
Because I like it. Now, the fight used to be extremely... I've had so much difficulties with this fight in the past. You.
Can I help?
Yeah, you are going to be working somewhere else for me. Which is going to be on the Velvet Thunder as a captain.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, now get out of my seat. Have a good one, Captain. You've deserved your own commission. There is a Xenon K coming in. There are a few ships to make sure that doesn't happen. The Velvet. We are going to be sending over there. I'll not sell it. It's a named ship, and I quite like it. It has some flares. Maybe Combat engines we could downgrade. We could downgrade it. Or we can just use it in the future as a commander. Like a
Autopilot.
ship.
Autopilot.
Can we deal with that?
Disengaged.
No way. Nah, not right now. Let's go to the mission's objective.
Do what you must.
Oh yes, I
Use the
will.
station as cover. Draw them into our turret's line of fire.
Let's go. Let's
No matter
let's
what's
hopefully
coming
be
at us,
rich
we will not budge.
when we're done. I need you to fly straight ahead of me, mate.
You're done for.
Like that. But now I need to recharge my weapons. Maybe getting into the Velvet wasn't that bad of an idea. Oh no, a criminal. Let's not deal with that. And also, with the flyby looting we have, we will get tons and tons of resources. Let's get closer. Like, that the station attacks, fine, I don't care. But I would like to have a kill myself as well.
Thank you.
Is that the best you've got?
Okay, let's get a bit of distance. We better not overheat, because that just takes way too long. Man, I hate him. He's just way too clever. Alright, next. I'm actually getting hit. I think it's by the station because I'm not getting damaged.
I'll erase you from space. Xenophobic. You'll have to try harder than that.
Okay, yeah, these weapons are irritating me. What we need is getting like a medium ship, for sure. Like multiple weapons would be nice.
Useless junk.
Oh, that criminal is absolutely annoying. Another criminal. Of course there is. Oh, you are going to get it, mate. Oh, let's go away. Is there another ship? Wait. Is there? Doesn't look like it. No, there isn't. There is not another ship. I do not spot it, which is fine. Okay, now we'll wait for 3 minutes.
Congratulations, squads. You handled yourselves admirably. Even though this was considerably more than you initially signed up for. I'll be contacting you individually to discuss our next steps once the dust has settled. Until then, you will want to take some time off. Consider this an order.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Time off. That's never going to happen. Listen to the brief.
Except for you, recruit.
Of course.
I'm adding you
Story
to
of my
the
life.
mission list to Maya headquarters. We have a few things to talk about.
Well, let's go toward the headquarters and meet the person in charge. We'll definitely continue the story. Definitely, I'm not going to be waiting. We do need ourselves another captain now. C is currently docked right over there. So we can just say upgrade and repair. Let's see what we want to do with it. I do want the money. So let's get this to a low preset. I know we could use it, maybe. It has more weapons, which is, you know, apart from the wing clipping, it's not a bad ship.
Entering
But it's not a road
system.
tank.
Sol.
If I were to take these two weapons, how much better? Because why would we not take it, by the way? Why would we not? We have 1 million still that we could use. Has everything. Do I need... I'm not sure if I need anything. Serves crew member, because we are going to be teleporting one to the ship I'm currently at. Yeah, I think, you know, I'm very indecisive. I know, but we actually could use multiple weapons. So I'll start using it. I'll start using it. Why not? It's a free ship, more guns, less defense though. The road tank, which we are using, it's the Curie, I believe. The Callus. It has more shields. It's very. It's great. It actually is. It's a good ship. It's a very good ship. Okay, so all of the solid storages are now done. Let's make sure we set that up. We do want. We'll get ice. We'll get. Or we'll get silicon. Confirm that for now. Buy order is going to be indeed my own, and we will sell to the Terrans. Ice is going to be the same. Terrans and Terrans. There you go. We do not need the drones yet because we do not have large docks. We could also, you know what, we might as well just continue with helium. Terrans. So, passive income is going to be set. It might take a while before we have explored everything. What we could also do is quickly use the road tank
Autopilot.
to scout out a different location. The best way of finding station is still doing it yourself. Okay, and here she is.
Recruit. It's
Okay, we can skip through this. That's great. I'm ready.
There's my staff. It is you. But I might deign to answer some of your questions.
Where do we go from here?
For now, once you, I'm sure there will.
Okay, cool. So what I did is I did acquire a captain, and I made sure that the road tank got it, and I ordered the Velvet Thunder to go to my location. Now I want to go to the Trader's Corner because, well, we did pick up some stuff, right? Let's quickly take a bit of a look. Hopefully we are able to sell some of these. Now, since I'm here, we might as well just take a look. Is there anything we could create? We would need lodestone secure containers, but we do not have those. I honestly do not care about a Seta. I never liked Seta.
Can I help? Here you go.
Let's see if we can sell some of these things. Flux capacitor, yes please. SpaceX, yep, we'll take those. Rare spices, let's get a few. Interface units, bandages. Basic seminar for a manager. Yes, I will like to. Get a few of these items, not too much. Still want to make a tiny bit of money. Let's say goodbye. That was very, very disappointing. That means that eventually we'll be scanned and we'll lose so much of our goods. So we could also go to the POS and quickly take a quick peek if... Well, I know that we can store the goods over there. Okay, let's see. See if we can see some of those fames.
We need to talk.
Go away, Argon. Yeah, I think this would work, for sure. I'm not going to humor Del for... absolutely not. Rotank, I want you... Go explore over there. You now have a pilot. You shouldn't die, but I think that definitely is sellable or any of those stations that would require wares. You... Can I give you management seminar? Yes, I can. That gives you at least the one. That would be one jump. So all of these guys should have... Okay, free. What? Free? Did that change? That shouldn't have changed. Wait, is it now that the manager doesn't decide how far they go and it's like this guy can just take free because of the captain's level? Did that change? Did I miss that? Probably. We are going to just activate a mission.
It's Dal. We need to talk.
Dal, you need to absolutely shut
How's it
up.
going? Someone just contacted me. Said she was a mutual friend. Have you been freelancing for the Terran High Commander?
Oh, yes, wait, that's the covert ops.
It doesn't really matter now. I suppose we all have our secrets. The contact said she wanted to meet to get the ball rolling on a covert operation, but she refused to discuss
Oh,
the
that's
details with
interesting.
comms. You interested?
Yeah. Interested in covert ops? Hell
Okay,
yes, I am.
I'm sending you the details.
It is,
Best
of
not
course,
keep
the...
someone like her waiting for
yeah.
too long.
But I kind of want to finish the other mission chain first, and I think this isn't that. Furthering the Terran agenda. It is interesting, though. It is interesting. But for now, let's just focus on getting some cash, because we do need to. Okay, so we're nearly there. Finally, did order the other two ships to drop the satellites before continuing their scouting endeavors. We will soon be joining the scouting. We're going to be accepting this mission, and then later, when I'm off cam, I'm definitely going to be scouting some of the systems out, just making sure that that we are able to make that passive income, like I've been
Good to see
told.
you, operative.
Okay, so let's go with the leads on the outpost. I will not touch the covert operations just yet.
The first incident, then things and we can
Often
no
great
longer
news.
ignore the
New leads on
possibility of a major
the
new
who could
threat
be behind this.
based on recent
Yeah,
evidence.
the infamous
They
Yaki.
would
We all know.
expect their ships to be heavily armed.
What can I do?
Two of our
Yeah,
cadets
let's go. Traces of the Yaki attack. Let's undock. Let's get going. Hopefully I can still finish this part during this episode, but the systems are long and they are absolutely vast, I should say. The systems are vast. So yeah, looking forward to that.
An advanced satellite should be able to pick up on all distress signals in the sector. My team will evaluate the data and point you towards potential discrepancies. With your record, you will do just fine, operative. I'll leave you to prepare.
Thank you for letting me fly back, because I do not have a advanced satellite. So let's quickly pick that up.
Mars.
We only need one. We can just drop it. And once we have a new lead, we can just pick it up again. Do not want to spend thousands on advanced satellites just yet.
Entering asteroid belt. Autopilot disengaged.
We are set. Advanced satellite.
Let's see medical emergencies and a harmless collision in the docking queue. Nothing out of the ordinary. Patrols are already moving in to assist. Carry on with your task. Your escort is ready and eager for a fight.
Well, luckily they are eager for a fight. How many do we got? We got 5 ships. Not bad. Can we see what they've set up as? Piranhas. Okay. Information unlocked. 0. Cool.
Xenon, dispatch them, operative.
Scan is clear. You're free to go.
Let's go.
Mistake. Very big mistake.
Unable to target. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Okay, next. Yes. Okay, I'm starting to think those weapons we currently have, the lances, not the best option for this one. And it's because of the other one. Actually, what I shouldn't be taking care of, shouldn't be focusing about, is that circle. That's for the other guns, which are currently still shooting, which is good.
Get out of here. I wish this stupid machine would leave me alone.
But this is not the fight I had in mind, not at all. Like, even the AI is using the lenses by the looks of it. Alright, it's gone. Come on. You need to be careful because the other weapons are close to being ready.
That was not smart.
Ah,
Or space debris.
almost done. Next. Eager to fight, eager to die, it seems like. That guy is almost gone. And he's gone. Next.
Won't get me that easy.
Let's boost out of that guy's range a bit. There we go. Because that's annoying. Yeah, it seems like we still have 3 fighters with us. Come here.
I'd love to take the time to commend you for your bravery, operative, but I'm afraid you'll have to continue on your quest right away. A local trader just sent out a distress signal. and the pattern matches that of an earlier pirate attack. We're close to apprehending these intruders.
Well, how much I would like to do that, absolutely would love to. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen because I am at my hour and 5 minutes recording. And that's as much as I am willing to go. So I do hope that after editing this is going to be way slicker than it's currently. There's a lot of travel time that I'll be cutting out. And I will see you next time. And I should then have a few more sectors in my belt so we can start selling, hopefully, because we do have money. We could potentially just buy a few more mining ships because this is a rather slow process. As you can see with the trading on, we are currently... Yeah, the silicon, they go for 86. We are currently selling for 123. So there's nothing going on right now, which is a damn shame. So yeah, hopefully by then, once we start filling up the storages, it will be way, way better. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.